Hey everyone, I hope you're having a super fantastic day wherever you might be. This will be the fastest video you've ever seen. I'm going to talk about the Victorinox Pioneer X, but before I get into it, a lot of you have been asking about the snaggletooth. Some of you have never even heard of this before, and I did leave a link to where you can find these on the Recon 1 video that I've done not too long ago. It's called One-on-One with the Recon 1. You'll find the link there in the comments section. So, all right, so let's get that out of the way. Secondly, as much as I want to talk about cold steels on every single video, I've just got too many knives to go through. So, you know what I mean, right? Okay, so I would like to talk about this all day long, but we got to move along. So, and why is this here? Why is this here? Why is this here? I was going to talk about this. I can't remember what I was going to say, but it doesn't matter.
I can't stand intros.
Victorinox Pioneer X. This is how I carry it. If you're wondering where this came from, I bought the Rough Rider dog bone jack. It doesn't fit in there anymore because I stretched it out when I started putting the Pioneer into it. I think this is an excellent way to carry it. For me, it works good. I clip this on the outside of my belt. I can always see it when I need it, or sometimes I'll put it inside the pocket. So, Pioneer X. What I like and what I'm not too crazy about. Okay, firstly, I like the size. It's about the right size. This is not a review. It's just, let's get that out of the way. The one tool in here that I'm not crazy about is the awl. I've never used it, and I've sliced my finger to the point where I needed 4 stitches. And it is sharp as crazy, but I've never needed it. So, the knife. You've all seen this knife 1,000 times, and I've used it to peel apples, and that's pretty much it. The scissors is what sold me on this one. I had the Farmer. The Farmer has the saw, but it doesn't have the scissors. And yeah, I do this a lot, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I do use the scissors primarily for that, which leads me to why one of the things I wish this had, and I wish it had the file, because after you do that with scissors, they get to kind of janky, and it's kind of good to do this. And that's pretty much it. We've got the classic, you've seen it 1,000 times, can opener, and the half stop. There's a half stop on this one, on the bottle opener, and the, I think, useless wire stripper. I see a lot of guys out there are starting to mod these, so they're starting to put them in a grinder or a file and making something similar to the Surge or on the Swiss tools. Anyway, one thing I do like about it is the half stop. The fidget factor on this knife is a lot of fun, except for the awl. The awl you have to really be careful with. Everything else is fun. I'm right-handed primarily. It almost seems like the nail nick is made for a lefty on the scissors, in my humble opinion. From a righty point of view, I have to use my index finger, and I have to get this finger underneath it really fast so it doesn't snap shut. And many times I have cut myself in this area here because I was trying to put my finger underneath it, and the nail nick slipped on me, and of course I jabbed my finger into the open scissor while it's coming down. It might have happened to you before, but I don't know, it just feels like, it feels kind of awkward. Oh, and while I'm on the topic, do you guys use your scissors with thumb, or do you use your scissors with the index finger? I've just recently discovered that when you do it this way, this part of the scissors stays and I seem to have more control. But for years I was doing it this way. Again, back to the thumbnail. But now I'm finding it seems to be better this way. I don't know. Let me know what you think. The fidget factor on the scissors is good, and the fidget factor on the blade is good too. I would have liked to seen a half stop in here. That would have been nice, but and I caution you on this guy. I think it would probably be useful in certain applications, but I've never come across it. This thing lives in this pouch on my belt, along with, there's some days this, some days this, some days this, and a whole bunch of other things too. So I'll talk about an EDC video if you like, and how I carry some of my things. And that's pretty much it. Short video. Happy Easter.